Yes, we most definitely are. We have a team of 8 researchers that are primary and secondary research, have primary and secondary research skill sets, but we have access to over 500 consultants within IQ Business. So depending on the industry, depending on the client need, we have access to those consultants. We also have relationships with a number of fieldwork agencies across South Africa and Africa. So we've recently conducted in-depth research study in Ivory Coast, in Nigeria, in Senegal, in Kenya, and in Swaziland. So we've got access to all of those providers. I think it means that our research team, which consists of, as I said, the primary and secondary researchers, are a key advantage to our clients who need to access different types of research to help their businesses grow. There are a number of reasons why. So companies in this very competitive, ever-changing environment, companies need to continuously look inside their organization, looking at whether their employees are engaged through employee engagement surveys, looking at whether their organizational structure makes sense in the current climate, so doing organizational structure analysis, and various internal measures that they need to look at, as well as looking externally, so at the environment they are operating in, at what their competitors are doing through either a mystery shopping exercise or competitive intelligence, as well as what their clients' requirements are. So what are the industry trends in which their clients operate? So there are various both internal and external requirements to do research. So we do both primary and secondary, which secondary research is also known as desk research. So primary research, we can conduct surveys, we do focus groups, we do more business strategic research versus just consumer research, as well as desk research. So looking into those industry trends, we have industry experts at IQ Business to help companies understand those various ever-changing trends. Well, a large retail bank approached us as they weren't winning as many government tenders as they used to, and they felt that they used to just go in on price and try and win the tender on price, but realized they needed to actually better understand their clients who had put the tenders out a bit better. So we conducted both primary research, so we went out and interviewed both current clients at the bank as well as potential clients, and we tried to understand what were their banking needs and what requirements did they have from a bank, as well as we did desk research, looking at those clients, looking at what the current challenges were, and it really showed some interesting results from simple quick fixes that the bank could do, such as the one client said that their trucks didn't fit into the bank's parking lot, to the more complex solutions that the client required that they felt that particular bank couldn't do, so that bank could tailor make solutions towards their clients. No, it's not. I think it's at IQ Business we offer a very flexible approach, so we can work on a research methodology that fits within the client's budget, and we can, if the client has a larger budget, we can offer in-depth interviews, or if it's a little bit smaller, just focus groups or just desk research. But we work with our clients within their budgets to offer the best methodology that's required. There is a lot of information available out there. There's a lot of free information available via Google and the likes. However, there are 3 problems that you would face by just Googling for research. Firstly, not all of the information out there is true, so you would always have to double check the validity of the source of the information. Secondly, there is so much information out there, so research is not just about finding the information, but it's about synthesizing the information into a way that tells a story and that can assist a client going forward. And we often think about looking for information via Google as, drinking water from a fire hydrant. There's just so much, and it's what you take and what you don't take. And then thirdly, Google doesn't offer primary research, so it doesn't offer you the ability to actually speak to the clients or speak to your employees. So those are the 3 reasons why Google is not the answer. So I think for consumer research, those large consumer surveys, a market research house would probably be better. But in terms of your business strategic research, IQ Business would be the place to come, because we do have the research team that sits within a management consulting team. So it's a great complement. I think the reason what gives us the edge is that we do have a combination of skills. So we don't just do primary research or just do secondary research. We have over 30 years of research experience within the team, across surveys, across focus groups, across desk research, and I think it's also a flexible approach. We don't just offer off-the-shelf solutions, but we offer customized solutions to whatever the client's need is. I think it's IQ Business. I think it's using a research team within a management consulting house is just a key advantage to have.